Hi, my name is Melvin Way. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have many plant growing series, one of which is about growing mango trees from seeds, days 0 through 13. I have 2 seeds for this cutting demo, and I'm feeling with my fingers where the bulge is. So right now my right fingers are touching where the bulge is maximal, and now my left. These seed coats are very fibrous and covered in slimy fruit pulp, obviously. So it's nice to have a towel nearby instead of just doing this on a plate and having things slip all over the place and have juice fly all over the place. I'm making a cut away from where the bulge is. I sometimes do it on the other side. It actually doesn't matter. I've cut 6 seeds this way and I haven't harmed any of the seeds inside. So that first cut you make is almost never big enough. At least I don't make it big enough. So feel free to stick one end of your scissors in there and make another incision in both directions. But you still have to wedge your thumbs in, and depending on how big and meaty your fingers are, it could still be difficult. So I have medium-sized hands and I still don't have enough room in there. And I made another cut. It also depends on the size of the mango, of course, and the variety. These are Mexican mangoes. They weren't that big, I'd say they're smallish, medium size. So of course they're not going to have seeds and seed coats that are really, really big. So I actually found it easier to pry in both directions. You can see the umbilical cord, the plant analog of it split in half over there. And it was actually the other side that was easier to peel. So just peel until you find the easier direction to pry this whole thing open, and you have a untouched seed in there that hasn't been damaged, and you're ready to grow it on its side. You don't have to peel off that brown fibrous paper that covers it. So I'm going to do another demo. It's important to note that you shouldn't freeze or refrigerate your mangoes prior to doing this, otherwise you might reduce the viability or even kill the seed, rendering the whole exercise pointless. So again, I'm feeling where the thickness is at. It's very obvious in my left hand. I'm holding where the bulge is. This time I'm cutting the other corner, so to speak, but you can just see the pole there. You can make another cut, maybe even a third cut or a fourth cut if you want. So far I haven't damaged anything. You can see that incision I'm making. It's not quite parallel or along the seam, so to speak. So when I tried to pry this apart later, I think it sort of tore to the side, and it was actually the other side, which I made that secondary cut in the beginning, that was easier to pry away. So it seems like regardless of which side of the pole on the top that I cut, it's always peeling over the pole that seems easier. I think the seam is weaker there. So we have another fresh seed that's been undamaged, and it's ready for planting on its side. I'm just peeling this off to show you what it's like. In some varieties you can peel the whole thing off easily. In this Mexican mango variety, it doesn't seem like this particular cultivar is easy to do that with. It doesn't matter. So I'm not going to plant these. I already have a plant series going on, and I'm just going to wipe my hands and discard of this. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned to my channel for new plant growing series in the future, future demo videos such as this one, and have a nice day.